Want a tiny truck that hits 28 miles per hour? The FSC-18 Ford Bronco RTR comes in brushed or brushless versions, both delivering serious speed for a 1/18th scale rig. Licensed fun-haver bodies, working LED lights, and a chassis built for massive jumps. The four-wheel drive system handles dirt and pavement equally well. Why does scale matter here? Because compact size means you can bash anywhere without needing a football field. Backyard tracks, parking lots, indoor spaces, it all works. The performance to size ratio is what makes this special. Small enough to throw in a backpack, but fast enough to get your adrenaline going. For the price, you're getting surprisingly aggressive capability in a package that doesn't demand huge open spaces. The Axial SCX-10 Jeep CJ7 just got refreshed with a copper body and chrome grille that looks absolutely premium. This 1/10th scale crawler features officially licensed Mickey Thompson tires on beadlock wheels. 2-speed transmission and rear dig function give you serious technical capability. Opening interior, LED lighting, scale details everywhere. This isn't just about looks though. The performance crawling handles trails that would stop lesser rigs. Why invest in this level of realism? Because scale crawling is about the experience, not just getting over obstacles. The authentic details make every trail run feel more immersive. Watching it navigate rocks with working lights and realistic suspension movement hits different than generic trucks. Here's the perfect starting point for RC crawling. The Traxxas TRX-4 Sport gives you a bare-bones platform ready for customization. Durable foundation, room to build it exactly how you want, upgrade with a high-torque servo, add brass portal weights for better crawling, install a functional winch for tough spots. The beauty is in the flexibility. You're not locked into someone else's vision. Start basic, add what you need as you learn what matters. New to crawling? This teaches you the hobby without overwhelming you. Looking for a project, the aftermarket support is massive. Building it yourself means you understand how everything works when something needs fixing or upgrading later. Imagine full RC control at 1/64th scale. The HPI Nano Series BMWs feature proportional throttle and steering in a package small enough to fit in your palm. Classic 2002 Turbo or the iconic 1989 M3, both with real LED lights and incredible detail. These run on mini Z-Tracks perfectly. The size seems like a limitation until you realize how much track you can build in a small space. Experienced drivers love the precision control in such a compact form. Coffee table racing becomes legitimate competition. The detail work at this scale is genuinely impressive. Watching these tiny machines carve corners with realistic handling never gets old. Size doesn't limit fun, it just changes where fun happens. Raw desert racing power in the Traxxas Unlimited Desert Racer. Long travel suspension soaks up massive jumps while maintaining control. Pro-scale realism includes functional spare tire and working light kit. Over 50 miles per hour capability means this isn't gentle bashing. Add paddle tires and watch it shred sand like a full-size trophy truck. The UDR represents high-speed off-road at its most extreme. Why does suspension travel matter? Because landing jumps at speed without braking requires components that actually absorb impact. This thing eats terrain that would destroy normal trucks. The engineering behind keeping it together at these speeds while maintaining control is what justifies the premium positioning in the market. Championship-level crawling tech in a kit, the Ripsaw RC XP10 Black Edition was designed by world champion Wyatt Mellon for serious competition. Carbon fiber chassis keeps weight down, while aluminum portal axles add durability. Extreme 60-degree steering tackles obstacles other rigs can't approach. Technical rock lines, steep climbs, competition courses. It's built for all of it. The performance difference between hobby grade and pro level becomes immediately obvious on difficult terrain. Why spend championship money on a crawler? Because attempting serious obstacles on inadequate equipment means constant frustration. This eliminates the equipment excuse. If you can't make a line with this rig, the problem isn't the truck. Build it, tune it, dominate with it. Check out this $18 find from Temu. The JJRC Ripsaw RC tank features rubber tracks and functioning gull-wing doors straight from the box. Impressive speed, tight donuts, detailed design. It's not hardcore crawling gear, but for less than 20 bucks, expectations should stay realistic. The value proposition is what matters here. Under $20 gets you something genuinely entertaining with decent detail work. Nobody expects championship performance at this price. What you get is fun without investment anxiety. Drive it hard, crash it, whatever. The low cost means you can actually use it instead of protecting it. Sometimes cheap entertainment beats expensive equipment sitting on a shelf. Soviet military aesthetic meets functional RC performance. The WPL B36-2 BM21 rocket launcher replicates a legendary 6-wheel drive military truck at 1/16th scale. Opening doors, detailed interior, fully rotating launcher. It conquers snow and rugged terrain with surprising capability. The 6-wheel drive provides traction and stability that 4-wheel systems can't match. Military vehicle collectors appreciate the authentic styling, while RC enthusiasts enjoy the functional performance. The combination of scale realism and actual off-road capability makes it more than just a display piece. It's a working model that honors the original design while being genuinely fun to drive across challenging terrain.
$70 seemed like a deal for this Cybertruck RC. 3 different bodies, oil-filled shocks, lots of features on paper. The reality? Terrible throttle response makes it nearly uncontrollable. Definitely not waterproof despite looking ruggedized. Got wet and completely died. Instant regret purchase. Why share the failure? Because not every gadget delivers on its promises. Marketing looks impressive, but actual performance reveals corners cut everywhere. The lesson is cheap versions of expensive things usually compromise somewhere critical. This compromised on the fundamentals like throttle control and waterproofing. Save your money or spend more for something that actually works. Budget options exist that deliver, but this isn't one of them. The budget champion returns with upgrades. HBX 2997A now rocks 3S power, pushing it past 40 miles per hour. This 1/12 scale stadium truck handles winter jumps and loves to flip. Testing it in cold conditions shows how agile and fast it really is. The question is whether it survives the temperature and impacts. Budget builds earning performance respect always feels satisfying. Getting legitimate speed and durability without premium pricing proves you don't need expensive gear for serious fun. Watching it launch off jumps in freezing weather while maintaining control demonstrates solid engineering at an accessible price point. Sometimes the best value comes from proven platforms getting meaningful upgrades.